Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the second annual IMD Day. We're very pleased to have everyone here. For those of you that were here last year, you'll recall that we had to relocate inside because of some rainy weather. It was actually in October last year. So we thought, well, let's try September. It should be fall and cool and very pleasant out, and here we are, 90-degree day, another 90-degree day in September, but at least it's sun shining, and we don't have a lot of wind blowing, so it makes it very pleasant for our partners that have set up tables. We're very, very, very pleased to have so many of our partners displaying and sharing information with everyone. We decided that we would shorten IMD Day a little bit, but we think of this really as sort of our version of a neighborhood block party. So we just want to have everyone have a casual morning and get around and meet your neighbors here in the district and exchange information. Very pleased to have two of our commissioners with us, the president of the Illinois Medical District Commission, Jennifer Woodard. Jennifer, welcome. And also Commissioner Dan Trevino has joined us this morning. Thank you, Commissioner. It's, without the support and their vision, we would not have been able to achieve the things that we have over the last 18 months. When I spoke to you a year ago, we were still in the midst of our strategic planning effort led by the Boston Consulting Group. And Michelle, it's good to see you with us here today. And we have made a lot of success from those initial projects that were defined really by all of you and the partners here within the district. Our vision is really around four pillars, that of community health, clinical data, translational research, and infrastructure development. We've made, I think, great strides in each of those four areas. We still have a lot of work to do, but we're very pleased with the progress and with the cooperation that we've gotten from all of our partners. It is a hot day, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time at the microphone, but I did want to acknowledge Congressman Davis' staff that was here with us earlier. We were very pleased that they stopped by. We have a couple of representatives from the Canadian Consul General's office. Always pleased to have our international partners with us, and I do have to give credit for this fine weather, as I was reminded this morning to Reverend Leslie Sanders, who we met a few weeks ago and was talking about IMD Day, and he said he would deliver on the weather, and he did a fine job, so thank you, Reverend Sanders. So we do have several people that we want to let speak and introduce you to this morning, and the first is a great friend and a great supporter and a fairly new addition to the Illinois Senate, but a very quick learner, and I've been very impressed with Senator Van Pelt's work in Springfield. She's been a person that would listen. She picks up on the issues quickly and has really gone out of her way to help us and our vision toward increasing access to health care to those that so desperately need it. So at this time, I would like to introduce Senator Tricia Van Pelt to come up and say a few words, and please give her a round of applause.
Thank you, and I will not be before you long. I'm happy to be here today, happy to be here with you to celebrate the Illinois Medical District Day. This is a fantastic event, and I'm just grateful to all of you all that are here. So why don't you give yourselves a hand clap for being here today. Do your part. What our community needs more than anything is integrated health services. So that's, in my vision, what that means is not only having the hospital, but having the clinic and the different parts of the medical district being a part of solving some of the problems we have together, working together to solve those problems. So I'm happy to be here and to support the Illinois Medical District. I'm proud of Warren Ridley and his team for the great work you've been doing. And anything I can do in Springfield, I want to be able to do to help bring back resources and opportunity to the district. Because if we're healthy, then we can make something happen. If we're unhealthy, we know that we're always scrambling, trying to make ends meet because we're not strong enough to continue our journey. So I want to encourage you to keep up the great work, and I'm just happy to be a part. Thank you.
I want to take just a minute to thank a couple of our sponsors today. First of all, to Costco, who provided truly fresh-baked Danish muffins. Please help yourselves to those, and Costco is represented as one of our vendors. Thank you very much. And also to thank you, and to VOA architectural firm, and who has donated the beverages this morning, and Brenda's with us from VOA. Thank you very much. Today is a day of celebration and networking and just meeting new friends, but also we never want to lose sight of the fact that September 11th represents a sad day in our history, and really sort of a turning point for the United States. So at this point, I'd just like to have a moment of silence for our fallen heroes of September 11th. Thank you very much. Also, I want to recognize the outstanding work of the staff of the Illinois Medical District who made today's events possible, but well beyond just their work for the day, just the continuing work that they do every single day. We have a motto among the staff that we remind each other of, which is work every day to achieve the unachievable. And I believe that we live up to that, and we're going to continue working along that vein. We'll go on to our next speaker, and very pleased to have with us a colleague from my former office, the Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity, from the Office of Trade and Investment. Tom Hagel is here, and Tom, I think you have a couple of your colleagues with you as well. So come on up.
Yes, and over at our table number 19, we have one of the newest additions to our office, Ms. Casey Schrank, and she's our America's Foreign Officer. Well, first off, look, it's just great to be here on such a gorgeous day in the great state of Illinois, in the largest urban medical district in the United States. We'd like, on behalf of Governor Pat Quinn, our department, the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity, our office, the Office of Trade and Investment, want to thank Executive Director Warren Ridley for inviting us to come, for allowing us to present. I've got a lot of pet peeves, and I've been around so long, over 24 years in this office. One of my pet peeves is that you've got big picture. We're going to have big picture. And basically, Warren Ridley, I had the privilege to work with him, and Heather Tarzik, they're the kind of people that make things happen. It's easy to have big picture, okay? It's hard to make things happen. And just driving into the district today, over at Woodin Roosevelt, you'll go by there, there's an over 20-story building with the cranes going up. So things are happening in the district. I wasn't in the meeting, but I know when Warren said, yes, Governor, when he said, Warren, we got a sleeping giant over there in the medical district. We need to get it moving forward because there's more brain power within this district than anywhere between the two coasts. We've got developable land, we've got the brain power, we've got the people. And I'm positive that this is going to move forward, and the Department of Commerce and